Hello everyone, and welcome to...
So bring it on,
match.
height, expectation, emotion, the game yet to kick off, the excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here, things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé. When it comes to building from the back, I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes, where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great, varied passing game, but I really have been surprised at how good a ball carrier he is.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Now, this could be a chance. Koundé. Alexander-Arnold. Now De Bruyne. Darwin. Shevchenko providing an outlet on that flank. No outsmarting him this time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Indonesia are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now. Vitinha. Yamal. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Celtic are looking to break at pace. And this is Ronaldinho. He's picked it. Ronaldinho! Goal! Celtic! And there is your opener. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Indonesia finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, this is intriguing.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's De Bruyne. Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. It's a good 30-35 yards out, this. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And Shevchenko! Indonesia are behind here, despite their domination of possession. He's a sharp little ball here, and he's been shifted off it. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nuno Mendes.
Indonesia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now it's Shevchenko. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Shevchenko. Big chance, corner. Celtic with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Silvestre. Great ball, and he's in here. And now they can spring out of defence. Pass somewhat off target. Darwin dominates aerially so often. That'll be a throw-in. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. And here's Ronaldinho. And that's aimed into the middle. Oh, that's a fine interception. Aimed beyond the defence. In towards the back stick.
That's good defensive concentration. Indonesia truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Silvestre is one whose deliveries we all know about. Yamal and Koundé, and it's De Bruyne. Alexander-Arnold, and reclaimed it in a trice. Yamal, a dangerous raider down the right-hand side. It's a pretty loose pass. Picked out brilliantly. Shevchenko has created one goal already. And it's Azar. Koundé. Nunez is herring after that one. Great defending, strong and determined. Duke going about things with real menace. And he's managed to get free. And he's looking at the referee. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Please visit the online
Indonesia go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Oh, that just about sorts out the... And the finish! And there's a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Number 18.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Celtic are looking to go forward now. Gerrard at it in a wide position. Koundé getting this one clear.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nicely worked. Ronaldinho. Now it's Shevchenko. And here's Nunez. No, that's been intercepted. De Bruyne. McAllister. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Yamal, the man with the tools to make a difference here. Nicked it back promptly.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Ferdinand defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Oh, that's fabulous. Well read, and the danger is averted. Koundé can clear it away. And it's Ronaldinho. Shot could be... Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's gone out for a throw-in. De Bruyne. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Vitinha looking to pass their way up the pitch. Yamal. Here's Vitinha. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Substitution for Celtic. Number 20, Darwin Nunez. Coming on the field is number 11, Daniele Massaro.
So changes a foot here, and from both sides. He is through. Shoot! And Neuer pulls off a sensational save. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Searching pass he's played there. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Indonesia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And that is expertly dealt with. And De Bruyne! He's done very well to get to that.
De Bruyne actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Indonesia have their second corner now. Keeper's dealt with that. That's really well cleared. And they've got a throw. Nuno Mendes. Now that looks a decent ball. Driven in. Neuer claims it. Safe hands. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. This looks promising. He's got away. Tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that's played in low. Koundé clears it away. Now it's Szoboszlai.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Celtic needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Played in with purpose. Oh, what has happened here? Here comes the cross. And straight back out. And it's Azar. Oh, good take in a good area. Knocks it into space. Raul was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Drives it in. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Diouf really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Silvestre. Now that's well seen too. Azar. De Bruyne. Ferdinand makes the interception. And he's had it nicked away.
2 added minutes
Raul.
have been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Not the most accurate pass. Nicely aimed pass. Raul. Decent chance! Incredible! Just incredible! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? And that is as far as it goes. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing.
Hello everyone, and welcome to...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's away we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, box, a workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. They've played it short, shifted it to the flank. Ball in towards... Impressive jump! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine header.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Bergkamp going face-to-face with his great rival. And this is Hazard. Spread it left. Not the most accurate pass. More and more pressure on the ball here. That pass has been well intercepted. Alexander-Arnold looking to play him in. Oh, such a clever touch. And he's managed to get free. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And that should get the job done. Indonesia have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. They've got to be quick to recover this. And it's Vitinha. Shapes to shoot! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Indonesia have their third corner. Yamal plays it short. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Looking for options for movement. And they're back on the ball again. Rooney! It's loose now. Oh, it's fallen kindly here! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Alexander-Arnold finding himself in space.
Indonesia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Rice.
They've got to make this nice and quick. Madrid definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up. It's rising! And it's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Neymar. Oh, Red, nice interception. Caicedo. Now it's Rice. He can run onto that. Azar. Yamal. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance here. It's a good... Oh, great leap! He will be livid with himself. Alexander-Arnold. Well timed, excellent interception. Indonesia are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Alexander-Arnold. Yamal. And it's Alexander-Arnold. He's a sharp little ball here. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's run loose here. Spread out to the left. And he's quick to return it. It's Rooney! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Alexander-Arnold. Serginho in acres of space out wide. Alexander-Arnold clears it away.
There will be 3 minutes
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Vitinha. Indonesia are looking to break at pace. And it's Rice. And he's picked out the run. Oh, what shoots! Just cruising! They are cruising! It's all becoming so easy. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example.
And we've reached half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half. That just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. That gets us going once more. 45 minutes to change their fate. That's going wide left. Nicely weighted ball. Shot a goal! It's a goal! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Real chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Hazard. He is just caressing the ball. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. There's the shot! Rafinha. Oh, well measured. And he's there to get it away. And smartly reclaimed. He is through here! Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Ruben Dias gets across to intercept that. Neymar. And it's Bergkamp. No, that's been intercepted. Dani Olmo. And this is Rooney. Yamal gets on his bike and on the move. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rafinha.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Bergkamp. Neymar charging forward, the ball at his feet. Can he get on the end of this? Tries to pass it through. Koundé cuts out the pass. Aims beyond the defence. Can he latch on to this? He's got away, delivered across. And he's there to clear it. Neymar. And this is Dembele. Knocks it into space. That's put paid to the danger. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Dembele providing an outlet on that flank. A header! And no mistake. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Madrid palpably stronger, better, superior. This is a gloriously greedy performance.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Neymar, and this is Neymar. That's tidy. Neymar plays it in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Oh, they can break here. Can he get it through? Vitinha. And here's Bergkamp.
Diouf really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Dembele. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Caicedo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. This ended up in no man's land. Distributed tidily, and he was quick to react. And it's Azar. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Yeah, that looks a decent ball.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Always goal shot. Shoot! And the keeper can swallow it up. And the counter is on. Dembele. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
A special mention to all those
So,
amongst
Jim, how
us
do you
for
reflect
whom
on
today
what
is
we've
their
seen?
birthday.
Well, look, it was
Please
very
join me
one-sided.
in
Their
wishing
players
them
didn't
a
turn up
very
for the
happy
first half,
birthday.
and then it all went downhill.
Bienvenidos al partido de hoy.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter,
Real chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Koundé. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. It's a really well-measured ball. And this is Rooney. Rooney showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pass is just off target. Bellingham tries to pass it through. Koundé. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Dani Olmo couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's a shade optimistic. Ruben Dias. Indonesia still without a single shot on target. Koundé. Here's Vitinha. Great defending, strong and determined. He can run onto that. Chance! Goal! Barcelona!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Just takes a shot! And that's a good finish. They are purring, truly purring. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to...
Great chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're threatening to fly away here. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Oh, he's taken it. Now it's Lewandowski. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He is through here. Oh, what a ball! He's free, he has got space. Nicely shaped cross. Backward it goes. That has been slung wide.
Oh, it's frustration followed by frustration. Poor crossing has caused...
Impressive jump! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Mbappe, great vision. He's in plenty of space here. Koundé. Koundé's cross, and a header! Great football, shot and save.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Vitinha knocks it into space, and this is Rooney. Oh, he's burst through, and the shot! It's hit the upright. He's a sharp little ball here. Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, good claim by the keeper. He's certainly earned his keep there. Yamal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That has ended up in no man's land. Alexander-Arnold. He's gone forward. Dani Olmo. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Yamal. Nicely weighted ball. This looks promising.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Delivery from Mbappe. Rodri. And he's in on goal. Diaz. Rodri. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So we're off again.
Indonesia really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means they're going to have to find ways to draw them out more.
Yamal. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Pass somewhat off target. Vitinha. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. That's going wide left. And it's Olmo. He's being urged to shoot. Decent chance! And a neat finish. And they are right back within touch.
Gol. Marcó en el minuto 52.
Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So could they be onto something here? And it's made its way to him. Dani Olmo. Rafinha. Looking to play him in.
Indonesia have certainly changed the dynamic, but I'm not quite sure whether we're going to get patience or impatience now.
Koundé. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. Oh, he's found support out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Yamal goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Olmo. Mbappe! It's a promising position. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Great ball, and he's in here. Nice interception, well timed. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's managed to get free. And the shot's on here. Can he finish? Goal! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Barcelona visibly comfortable, now up by 3. Crosses it in.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Played back in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Rooney looking sharper, more menacing with every chance that comes his way. Now it's Diaz. He's found a way through. And the shot! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Mendes can get it clear. Lovely bit of skill. Lofted in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. That is good alertness. Alexander-Arnold. Dani Olmo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bellingham. Rodri. Looking for options for movement. Diaz with the... Getting up there! Oh, good finish! Here's utter joy! He engages with absolute happiness. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. This is a gloriously greedy performance. Diaz, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Indonesia can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Space for him to turn and look. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Dani Olmo. Now it's Lewandowski. Bellingham. Knocks it out wide. Yamal! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Indonesia are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Oh, he really got hold of that.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 19.
So we have movement on both benches.
11. El dorsal 15. Rooney. El dorsal 16. El dorsal 8.
Raúl.
Serán sustituidos
Now it's
por
Lewandowski.
El dorsal 10. Messi. El
He's going to be
dorsal
disappointed
27.
with that.
El dorsal
Neymar.
9. Luis Suárez. El dorsal 6.
Caught offside that time.
El dorsal 7.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que no está permitido llevarse a casa los balones que vayan a parar a la grada.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Indonesia.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Nuno Mendes here, I think, will be very important, Peter, particularly if they start to spread the play.
Oh, what's he done? He's got away. Oh, it's a great ball here. And a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Indonesia with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Towering header! Mendes gets it away. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Indonesia with another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Raul plays. Oh, good effort! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Vitinha. And again they're denied by the woodwork. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Now it's Williams. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Hazard does really well there. He is strong.
There they go, hunting again.
Indonesia are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Raul. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Chips it through. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Back when it goes. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's rising! Goal! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Indonesia have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, good take in a good area. Mbappe going after that. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Ruben Dias spots it and intercepts. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. He's on it, can he get away? And this is Bergkamp. Yamal, that is ended up in no man's land. And here's Bergkamp. He has found the way through. He's having a pop! And for a moment, time stood still.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Indonesia currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball. Looking for the run.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Bergkamp. And it's Azar. Can he get it through? Mendes in acres of space out wide. Kane. De Bruyne can so cleverly bypass the press. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Well read, nice interception. Koundé. And it's Vitinha. Aims beyond the defence. Look at the space. Tries a shot! And that's a good finish. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And he stuck it away as if laser guide. Oh no, this does not look good. Mbappe. Can he finish? And that's a tiny finish. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Koundé was in no mood for any of that. Indonesia are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Kvaratskhelia will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's found a way through. Crosses it in.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Nico Williams. And that is a little undercooked. Raul.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
And there's the shot! Cross goes in there. Oh, well played. Oh, this looks sharp. And the referee has signalled for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. The midway point of the game.
Well, I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So right back into the action.
Indonesia really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Diouf. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, he's just got under that.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Oh, it's Raul. Azar. It's Azar! He's got away with one there.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
That's a little off target. He has a look up. Tries to play it through. Goes for a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
De Bruyne. Nico Williams. Hazard has created one goal already. Driving forward. It's a good foot in there. Kvaratskhelia. Juve looking understandably energised after his goal. Oh, now he can run away with it. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Alexander-Arnold is behind this one.
Yeah, and I think it's a lesson to be learned in not conceding free kicks in this area.
Roll! So, third corner of the game. Fortuna Sittard have the chance to go the other way. And it's Bergkamp. Mendes has the space to scheme. Hazard with a impressive jump. No, not the best of headers. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Juve has got himself a free kick. Raul, ready to try one.
This is about as perfect a free kick position as you could wish for.
Raul!
The attendances for this
Oh,
match
he's
is
pulled off a fine
41,577.
save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Good read, needed to be.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now this could be a chance. And he shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Now it's Kane. Yamal.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Hazard. Bergkamp. Juve. Into the channel.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And a header! And yes, it's there! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Indonesia.
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, this is to be...
Shot a goal! They're up to 5 corners now. Oh, he's been caught napping! And now they can spring out of defence. Pass somewhat off target. And he was quick to react. 75 minutes played. Spread out to the left. Juve. And a chance! And he's stuck it away. And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Goal scorer for Indonesia.
That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Substitution for Fortuna Sittard, number 17, Nico
The two
Williams.
coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 19.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Lewandowski is onto this. An uncompromising challenge. Oh, that's nice. He's shifting through the gears here. Here it is, crossed in.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Delivers with wit. Nuno Mendes. Well, that pass isn't the best. I think we're just about done here. He's in plenty of space here. He is just caressing the ball. Quick look, then plays it in.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Koundé wins the duel this time. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Indonesia clearly now in lead press. De Bruyne! Sharp and fizzing, but not quite.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Five minutes to add. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Olmo. Now it's Lewandowski. Dink through. Oh, shooting chance! And that's in. It had to come. It just had to come. He had to have his say. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
There you go. That's what happens when you've got top-class talent.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And that's it. Indonesia have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real
Manchester
expectant buzz in the stadium, and the
against
players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway.
Mark van Bommel is a player who is tailor-made to marshal the midfield, Peter. He's an expert ball winner, and he's keen to stamp his authority very early in any game.
And a whole lot more than that, yeah? We've seen him contribute offensively and in no small measure very often.
And he's got a great range of passing, so whatever he wins back, he'll be spraying it left and right in a hurry. And don't forget, he does have a real howitzer of a strike too.
As England... It's Luis Suarez! Tried the volley, but no.
Suarez cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
Ruben Dias. Nuno Mendes. Bergkamp.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He leaps for it! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And he's got away from... He's had a shot! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't invent... Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's shifting through the gears, shapes to shoot! And that's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And a calamitous moment ends with the inevitable result.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
We're looking at a different game now.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Good ball, good take. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That's a shade optimistic. McAllister is always scanning the pitch for targets. Shot could be on.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Mbappe getting this one clear. And it's Kadiolu. Koundé cuts out the pass. Now it's Bergkamp. And no, that was never going to make it. Nicely weighted ball. Kadiolu. He's found a way through. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rafinha. Oh, nicely intercepted. McAllister. That is a great pick out. He might... Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Ferdinand. Looking to play him in. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. It's a good 35 yards out, this. Oh, good effort! effort. And needless to say, that deserved better.
What a pass, one that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Van Bommel, he is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Now, can they get him away? He's picked his way. There's the shot! And one more try! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Manchester United with the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Well, that looks a decent ball. Rafinha. Shifted it to the flank.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that's fabulous. Hangs one in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. McAllister. Now it's Luis Suarez. That's been slipped through. And this is Totti. He's beaten the last shot at goal! And he's stuck it away! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Manchester United.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Manchester United now in a position far more desirable.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Neuer claims comfortably. And the referee says that is that for the first half. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. We're on the move again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably see...
And the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, good finish! Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Just 1 in it now.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Van Bommel. Van Bommel aims beyond the defence, and he's there to get it away. He has a look up, and that was very necessary. And here's Suarez. Oh, he's burst through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. That has ended up in no man's land. Rafinha cuts it out. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Mendes. And that has been slung wide. Serves up across. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Manuel. And he was quick to react. Can he get on the end of this?
Indonesia have certainly changed the dynamic, but...
Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that is well cleared.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Looking for the run. Great ball, and he's in here, and he shoots! It's hit the upright. It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Suarez duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball...
Shot, surely! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are disappearing out of sight! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Indonesia really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 10.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So now the difference is 3.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Hoisted in. Oh, what has happened here? It's their second corner of the game.
Number 25, number 20, Danny Olmo, number 11, Robert Lewandowski.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Great vision. Kvaratskhelia going face-to-face with his great rival. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. And it's claimed by the keeper. Ferdinand, always a very imposing presence at the back. Well, that has not gone well. Alexander-Arnold. And that's gone... Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Spread it left. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, easy pickings there.
Great feat, that.
No, it's come to nothing. He's intervened well there. Now it's Lewandowski. Kambuaya. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Has crossed into the middle. Now it's Dani Olmo. And that has been cleared. Into the last 5 minutes. He's in plenty of space here. McAllister. Love and the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ruben Dias wins the duel this time. And that's a good ball. Nicely aimed pass. McAllister. Can he get it through? He is through here. And the shot! And it's in! They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, he's found support out wide. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Duke gets on his bike and on the move. And that's that. Indonesia played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly.